In this video segment, I want to share how you can take the confidence, gestures, and connection with the audience and take it to the next level. And I want to introduce you to the concept of presentation packages. We use different styles depending on the information that we need to share with the audience. Sometimes we need to direct our audience, and so we need to become a director. Now, as a director, we stand square onto the audience, we make eye contact, we use strong gestures. So if you were going to prepare people for a fire evacuation, you would say, at 2 o'clock, the fire alarm will go off, and all the people on this side of the room, I need you to move to that door, and all the people on this side of the room, I need you to move to that door, exit calmly and quietly. Now, if you think about that, you've seen this before. That is what the airline stewardesses does on an airplane. They're directing you to follow instructions. So you use this style if you are directing people. The next style is discovery, and you use this when you are training a concept or an idea. So it's much more fluid. So if I was using discovery, there's a level of moving around. I would move to this side of the room and look at the people on this side, and I'd move to this side of the room and talk to the people on this side. And it's very light on the feet, lots of gestures, because you're exploring a concept or idea. As we're doing right now, is exploring that you have different ways to get your message across. Next is the leadership style of presentation. It's very similar to the director, but it's the inspiring, motivational end of your presentation, which is, come on guys, we can do it. We can reach our sales targets. We can achieve the grand final. And so the voice is rising, the energy is rising, you're looking at your audience, and it's as if you've got one foot in front of the other and you're kind of ready to leap off the stage or into the audience. So it's very powerful. Of course, you don't want to do that all the time because it will get inappropriate and people are going to get very sick of that. And of course, sometimes you're going to make a mistake. And sometimes you need to go in front of your audience and say, look, guys, I have made a mistake. Or we made a decision and now we have new information and we need to have to change the decision. And this is called authenticity. And sometimes you might sit, but the gesture is open hands. It says, I've made a mistake. I need to share with you that I've made a mistake and we need to move on. This is actually a very important presentation style. And historically, this was used by John F. Kennedy, right, after the terrible disaster in Cuba in the Bay of Pigs, where he said, look, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, I take full responsibility. Whereas we had another president who denied his responsibility and the things that he did wrong, and his popularity went down. If you tell people you've made a mistake and you honestly open up to that, they will forgive you. So those are the 4 presentation packages: director, discovery, leader, and authenticity.